Game Over 86 coming back with another video, and today guys, for this video I am going to be unboxing the Legends Flashback 50 built-in games, and it's really cool because I'm a big time Sega fan, have been, instead of being a Nintendo. I did love Nintendo, but I jumped on that Sega train when it first came through in the early 90s. And I'm going to do an unboxing video, so let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. The Legends Flashback unboxing. Good things and bad things that I ran into while I was unboxing this. Kind of like the Atari Flashback, it does come with preloaded games, 50. It comes with 2 wired controllers, and it comes with a micro USB charger adapter. The one thing that it did lack still was an HDMI cable, and I still think that's one thing ATGAMES, if they want to continue to make these consoles or these plug and plays, I think that's one little minor thing they need to add in. Also comes with your instruction book to tell you how to run everything, how to hook it up, and whatnot. But as you can see, the controllers kind of remind me of the old Sega style. Now, if you have original Sega 3-button or 6-button controllers, they will connect, they will work. So if you have them sitting around and you want to use them, there is a little bit better quality with the original Sega controllers, with latency, lag, and all that stuff. They do feel better. They're a little bit bigger and they just feel better built. These controllers aren't really that great built-wise, but they still do what you need to do to get the job done. A lot of people out there that aren't really big collectors or whatever, this will be fine for you. I think you'll enjoy it. Also, it comes with the power, and it comes with the reset or menu button, and it also comes with the 2 ports. It comes with the SD slot to add ROMs, which we will be talking about here shortly, and it also has an HDMI and, like I said, your micro USB charger adapter. All in all, though, the game, the box, everything, it came well. The only thing they need to fix is the HDMI, but let's go ahead and talk about some reviews. Okay, so now that we've got the Legends Flashback, the Sega, pretty much arcade 50 games loaded, I went ahead and loaded some ROMs on there as well, and I'm using an actual Sega brand 6-button because there's a lot of games in here that I've found that take the 6-button controller, and I also have a 3-button. There's different games in there you can look to see, and it tells you what they are, but I added my SD card, and as you guys can see, I have a ton of games. Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. I mean, I have a huge list of games, and right now I'm just going to play a couple games I think that we all maybe enjoyed growing up as a kid, and we're going to see how these games turn out. And I think they're going to be pretty good. A lot of these games are pretty good. Sega has been held to a high standard over the years, and their games have aged very well. They've been remade and pretty much on every new gen console when it comes to, you know, Dreamcast, the Xbox, PS2, the GameCube, the Wii, the Wii U, the PS3, the Xbox 360, the PS4, the Switch, and the Xbox One. I mean, you've always seen Sega classics, and then we'll play if the bat wants to play. I always thought this was cool because you can use Robin, and I know there's some kind of code I think you can add, and you can play as a Joker, which is kind of cool. I grew up playing this game a lot. It was a really good Batman back in the day, and I always thought, oh, I'm not going to replace the boomerang. Fuck that. We don't want to replace the boomerang. Anyway, oh yeah. It's like uppercut, like whoopsie, from the, oh shit. I love it, man. This game was so cool for its time. And, I mean, this is awesome. You know, I got a ton of ROMs on here. I mean, a buttload of ROMs. Oh, yeah, I remember that. You got to use the cable to... Let me knock him out real quick. Where my money at? Anyway, here, let me get this going. It was always a pain in my ass because I always forgot to push up all the way. It just sounds like elevator music. The sound quality is not the best, but you know what? Come on, Batman. Jack him. Damn. What kind of health these guys got? So there's other games in here, honestly. Man, I just want to go through this thing and just check them all out. Wow, well, look at that. Bill Walsh, college football. I'm a big Niner fan, and Bill Walsh was the guy that invented the West Coast offense, took them Niners to higher lights in the 80s. And then George Seifert took over for a good solid time. But man, there's so many files. As you guys can see, these are all pages of just games. I mean, we got Contra. I just seen Contra somewhere. Check out some other games. Okay, so we're here going to be playing Contra now. I think this game's awesome. I think this game's really cool. It's pushed a lot of level design. Now there is some you know, ghosting, and but you know what? Who cares? You know, people want to bitch about, you know, the game don't look that good or whatever, but as you can see, this is fun. I better not stand so close to that thing. Oh, come on, Steve. There you go. Took the legs out on that foe. Here we go. Lay it on him. Lay it on him, scrub. So anyway, that is my review. And I know I didn't play a whole lot of arcades up here at all, but honestly, I will. I was just showing you guys a quick review. I mean, you guys got some good games out of here, 50 of them. And there's a lot of good games that, like, people, if you don't want to mod it, this is still fine. And like I said, you can use an old 3-button Sega, or I got a 6-button right here. Original controller. You don't have to use the Flashback from ATGAMES. You don't have to. You can if you want, and it has 6 buttons there. There is a little bit of a difference in the lag delay latency with the ATGAME Flashback. Rather than using the regular, to be honest. But I want to know what you guys think. Make sure you leave a comment down below, and I'll get back with you guys as soon as I can. Other than that, you guys stay easy, take care of one another, be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Game Over's out. Peace, guys.